Hey guys, so I want to take you guys into last week, all the opportunities that was presented to us this following week, and I want to give you guys an overview on what's to come for the very next week. As you can see, there is a trade right here, and there's an X next to it. And this is a trading loss that I experienced this week due to not being so focused and having a lot of extra things going on, and also having a really strong bias and too much of an expectation with trading. And I'll get into this trading loss. But I did recover from this trade. Once it started going into negative, I figured out what price was doing. So let's talk about it, guys. As we went into the new week, as you can see, we left behind a lot of imbalance down here, but price had created demand. So here we have this demand, and it was really, really strange because price was trading in between supply and demand. Remember, guys, in the previous videos, I did show you like we had like a higher time frame objective. There was still room to go on the higher time frame. So ultimately, on the higher time frame, we was looking for price to head higher. So price started off, at the end of the week in this demand zone, and as we went into Monday, we went from supply back down into demand, right? Although we had this area down here, and a lot of us was anticipating that price would continue to go down into this area, and then we were going to continue up from there. Now, this is what happened to me, and that's why I got stopped out of my trade, because I was holding too strongly to this bias, and I really did want to see price drop down and give us more of a discount. And even while price was in this demand zone, it looked as though it broke structure to the downside, and we were going to retest this area and continue lower. So we did get tricked out a little bit. But price pretty much showed us that it was continuing to break structure to the upside and retesting. So the next opportunity that we got from this week, and as you can see, we were not going back into particular areas. Price was just simply creating demand. Now, demand shows us, or came back into this area. Demand shows us that we are not interested in going lower. That's what demand tells us. So we came back into this area. We did a sell side sweep here, and then price continued higher. And as you can see, price was just continuing to create demand. There was an objective on the higher time frame, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So this was the last push down of the week. I also want to get into the news trade that was on Thursday and how you could have gotten that opportunity. That was a really nice buy. It kind of set the tone for the end of the week. It was here on Thursday. Really, really nice buy. Somewhere in here was your opportunity, and I'm going to show you which time frame that was on. So on this higher time frame, guys, remember we were looking for US30 to push up at least into this daily bearish OB right here. That's what we were looking for US30 to do. We did reach into that area. And as we go into the new week, I am looking for US30 to continue higher, at least up into this point. So I am looking for US30 to, push up a little bit more. And from there, guys, I would like to see some type of a reaction, even if we don't go all the way down, just at least into discount. I want us to create a swing high, and then we can measure that from the swing low. And maybe we can get into discount. If US30 decides that it wants to go higher from here, that's great. If it decides that it wants to go lower, that's great. I'm down for the ride, right? But I just want to be on the right side, and I want to make sure you guys are on the right side as well. So let's talk about that news trade that happened on Friday. Remember, keep this area in mind on this 4-hour time frame. We're still looking for US30 to push up. So even if we open this week and we push down just a little bit, guys, we are bullish, and we want to watch US30 as it climbs into this area to see if we could get some type of rejection. So let's talk about the news trade that happened on Thursday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this little Thursday candle right here, Thursday, just so that I can go down to the smaller time frame. Let's head down to the 1 minute time frame. Let's take a look at that Thursday setup. So prior to the 8:30 news, right? I know that you guys seen that gap. Prior to the 8:30 news, around like 7 a.m., we were dipping down a little bit. Looks like we got into some discount. We also swept a lot of these lows to the left. It probably set the tone as though we were going lower. But guys, you want to have a trading session and time in mind. You don't just want to go into the charts just because you see price moving, and stretch your charts out. If your chart looks too flat, it may look consolidated, but and it's not. Price was breaking structure to the upside, so we got a break here. We broke this high, retested this area. We failed to break structure here. Price went down, took out some lows. We broke structure again. We got a nice retest right in this area. And sometimes price is not going into discount on the higher time frame. And this is where you have to do your homework on the smaller time frame, guys. Remember, we want an opportunity. That's all we want is an opportunity, right? So then what I noticed ahead of the 830, we broke structure right here, right? So here's the last break of structure before the 830. This was the high, this was the low. We would expect price to come down into discount. And you want to pay attention to imbalance, very important. So here's imbalance. This is all the things that you can do as price is right here, climbing down. Excuse me, as price is right up here. This is the homework, the assignment rather, that you give yourself to go in and see where price could be attracted to, and this is where you could take your opportunity. So guys, that imbalance, our new price wanted to come back down to it. Very, very, very confident about this entry right here. And then, as you know, 830, 829 right here. And that 830 candle just completely takes off. And where you want to take this to is the higher time frame area of interest, if not your nearest high. And then you would have ended up right here. That was for a great amount of points. So let's go back down to the let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's take a look at that entry and see how many points it could have given you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right over here. So that was for a really nice amount of points. Let's see, entry down here. Yeah, that was for a really nice amount of points. And then price came up, broke structure, gave us a little retest, broke structure yet again. So we might get a little retest, guys. Let's open up this chart. We may get a little retest. US30 has not been going down far enough for my liking into discount, but it has been responding on the smaller time frame. We may get a little discount, and then we have an objective. We want to get up to this 4 hour bearish OB, and then we want to see what opportunity we have from that 4 hour bearish OB. Bam. So that's my outlook on US30. Pretty much. Remember, if we could get this discount down in this area, this will be wonderful. But if we don't, guys, we just want to take our opportunities on a smaller time frame and take it to our higher time frame objective. So guys, good luck. I am going to be releasing about 4 videos. This is just a quick little update as we go into the new week. I'm going to be releasing a video about four different videos. I want to just make sure everybody is trading on the right side. I'm super excited for all the new subscribers. And guys, I have something really exciting to say. I am going to be vlogging. I'm going to be taking you guys on the behind the scenes of my trading day. We're still going to be doing the chart stuff. I know that a lot of you guys appreciate this. I'm also going to still be showing my trades on YouTube Shorts. So I'm going to be going back into that. But I'm going to be vlogging. It's going to be like a behind the scenes vlogging my morning routine. It's going to be released on September the 8th. And you guys can expect to see one every single like week if it goes well. I mean, I have to see what the analytics show, how well you guys respond to the vlogging. But I am really excited. I'm going to take you behind the scenes, my morning routine, how I start my day, how often I mark up my charts, even behind the scenes on like me teaching my live sessions on Saturdays, which is still available, very popular, guys. The bootcamp is amazing. The live sessions are amazing. I'm gonna drop the link in the description for the bootcamp and the live sessions. And if you have not signed up with my broker, Henko Trade, as of yet, the link is also in the description. Remember, guys, using my link, you guys can still get a 200% bonus on any deposits that you make. All you have to do is make your deposit and ping support, and they will apply your 200% bonus. So guys, I'm very excited. And I don't know if you know that I was featured on the Forex Beginner podcast. And Calvin let me know that the video, my interview is going to be dropping tomorrow at 8 a.m. EST. Really, really excited about that. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to the Forex Beginner podcast and catch that interview. So guys, I have a question. What do you guys think about the vlogging? Drop a comment and tell me guys what you think, some of the things that you would like to see more of on this channel. Feel free to flood the comment section. I do pay attention to all of the comments, and I just want to, make sure everyone is trading on the right side, and it's really exciting to see a lot of you guys trading US30. It was a very difficult pair for me at first, but yes. So guys, comment what you think, and if you gain any value from my little tiny analysis, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much for subscribing and watching, guys. Catch you next time.